Hi, Health Science 4502 students. This is your video for your lab. It's going to be really short, as always. And actually, this is the first video I've done that specifically talks about your lab because I have some thoughts on this. Okay, now obviously, uh, I I have the Lab 3 that's written up, and it just has you doing 11 calculations that are pretty straightforward, pretty simple stuff. And this is posted in the 4502 lab section on Blackboard. So make sure and take a look at this and do it and submit it to me. As you have with Lab 1, Lab 2 as well. So you're going to send those to me over email to william.vandyke@csusb.edu, william.vandyke@csusb.edu. 11 questions are pretty straightforward, but here's the thing I would love for you to do. And again, the more you do, the more you put into this class, the more you're going to get out of it. And I encourage you to spend some time investing in yourself and investing in your own education. And unfortunately, because we're not at Cal State San Bernardino on campus, I can't give you noise sampling devices to work from. But I did notice that there are apps that you can get for your smartphone that measure decibels. So, what I would encourage you to do, and obviously, this is not something that I can make you do. I cannot say, hey, you need to do this, and it's going to affect your grade. But I am saying this, that if you go and you do this, you'll be ahead of a lot of other people, that choose not to do it. So, do the lab, and if you want to get additional experience, which I would advise you to do, download an app that is free that allows you to record decibels on your phone. The one I found was called Decibel X, which is a decibel sound level measuring tool that you can get for your smartphone. And do some basic measurements. Turn your TV up to a certain level, and then see if you can verify the rule of 6. If you double your distance from that noise source, does it reduce it by 6 decibels? Find out if it's true. If you choose to do that, and you give me a little bit of information on your lab report, you write up your lab report and you tell me, yeah, in fact I did do this, these are some of the things I sampled, I noticed that the rule of 6 did hold true or did not hold true with measuring it on my phone. Let me know. And certainly, if you choose to do that, it will put you ahead of a lot of other people in the class that would choose not to do it. So I encourage you to do that. But again, the only thing that you need to turn in to me is the questions 1 through 11 on your Lab 3 lab report. So go ahead and check those out. Let me know if you have questions or concerns. I'm always happy to answer your questions. And I mean, if you give me a really good write-up on something, I may just give you credit for an extra lab. So that way, in the future, if you're like, yeah, I don't really want to do this lab, you don't have to. If you go out, if you download an app that records decibels, and you do some sample. Go out and record decibels on certain things. And again, please always be careful. Don't go out and stand in the middle of the road and record noisy traffic. Do not do that. Okay, please don't do that. But if you do a write up on it and it really has some substance to it, I may give you extra credit for that. But again, kind of keep that in mind, that this is really designed to help you out, to make you a more employable individual. Certainly when you go into an interview and you say, oh, I can do noise dosimetry to make sure that your staff are safe. This goes along with risk assessment and other things like that make you a much better suitable candidate. So keep that in mind. With your lab, there's Lab 3 that is posted. The instructions are pretty straightforward, but if you have questions, let me know. And again, if you choose to download an app, a free app that records decibels, and it gives you a chance to go out and actually sample some noises and see if the rule of 6 works for you. But definitely let me know, give me your thoughts, And I hope that this has been a great week, and I hope this is a good, solid learning experience for you, and look forward to lots more interesting stuff in the future to come. So thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Make sure and email your questions to me, and your lab reports as well. Make sure and keep those coming. Okay? So thank you so much, and have a great day.